Hello and welcome to another card making video. Today I'm sharing two new cards I made featuring the Spellbinders December die clubs of the month. These clubs are amazing if you love dies, and look what we did last month. Today we are going to play with the large one first, and then I'm going to bring in the smaller one. I am going to put together the girl, and you can see here all the dies that you can use. And as I create the card, I'm going to explain a little bit on how these club kits work, in case you want to check them out. But back to the card. So this card gives you dies to put together a big girl. She is wearing a towel on her head, and you can give her patches for under her eyes. You can have flowers and leaves to embellish her, but the fun part is it even gives you cucumbers. So our girl is having a spa day, and the fun part is that it gives you so many dies that it is easily customizable. You can use colored cardstock like I did here and use any skin tone, probably the skin tone of the person you are sending the card to. And this can be used as a focal point, but it is also big enough to be used as the card itself. So if you want to turn the actual girl into a card, just cut out two of the white shapes and then stick them back to back up at the top so that you have a shaped card. Now, as I'm putting together this card, I'm going to talk a little bit about the club kits, because I think that if you love dies, then this would be a great Christmas gift to yourself, so that you get to play the whole year for 2026, each month a new surprise on your door. So the designs every month are revealed on the first of each month, and that means that you can go and check out what each month brings you in those club kits. Now, if you are a club member, then it is guaranteed that you get the club kit in your door every month. And the fun part is that it is cheaper and you get free shipping. Now, if you actually like what you see and you want to get that club kit, then you can definitely sign up every month after the 6th of each month so that you become a subscriber. So, for example, today it's 15th. If you like this, you can go and sign up to be a member, and then you will get the kit as well. But if you don't want to be a member and you just want to get these products without a subscription, with no monthly subscriptions, then you have to wait for the next month, the 10th of the next month. That means that you get the products in a higher price, you don't get free shipping, and also some of the kits may be very popular and they might be sold out by then. So anyway, the one that I'm playing now is the large die of the month, and I am just finishing my girl. I'm adding a little gem on top of the flower, and here up at the top is where the scoring line is if you want to cut out another shape and add it as a flap at the back. But I'm just going to use her as my focal point. So now I'm using the embossing folder and I'm just going to run it through my die cutting machine, and I want to bring out the design more. That's why I'm bringing white pigment ink, and I'm going to blend around the card so that you can see the design better. And for this, you need to make sure that you don't press the blending tool too hard. I'm going very lightly so that I can pick only the mountains of the design and not add the ink all over the place. Now I am going to stick my girl on top, and you can practically see how large she is. She is about as tall as a standard A2 card. So I'm going to just stick that panel on top of my card base, and then I am going to add a sentiment. For the sentiments, I went through my stash and found these old sentiment dies by Spellbinders. I believe these are so old that they are discontinued by now. If I find them, I will link them down below. And I just cut out from gold cardstock the words hello, beautiful, and I'm going to stick them on top of my card to finish it off. I think that it is a great card to give to someone along with spa gifts like I think it is a great card to give to someone along with a face mask or gifts about beauty. And look how gorgeous that looks, absolutely love it. And here are some close-up photos where you can see the details better. And here is the small club, die club of the month, which is not as small as you think. You see, it comes packed with dies. There is one that you can create owls and put them on top of the branch, and other dies that you can use to create otters. So I'm going with the otters for this card, and let's put them together. And now for assembling all these cards, when you are working with small pieces of paper, it is always nice to have a glue that grabs really quickly, but at the same time, if it oozes out, it remains matte. So no matter how messy you are as you stick these elements, you won't see any glue shining here and there. And then I like to use my Nuvo Deluxe glue for that, and I place it on this bottle with a super fine tip, which makes my life really easy. And another thing that you definitely need is to have one of those wax sticks that picks up tiny elements. It is really handy, and maybe reverse tweezers. Now anyway, I put together my otters, and you see I totally forgot to add their tails, but I will get to that later on. Now I'm using this shape. This is from an older die set that I designed in collaboration with Spellbinders. So I'm just going to cut that out from blue cardstock, which is going to be my water. And I'm going to stick that on top of my card base with foam tips at the back. And this way I create kind of a little scene where the otters are going to float on top. For both my cards today I went with solid colored cardstock, and the designs look very clean and simple. And sometimes I prefer to cut out all the pieces out of white cardstock and just have fun with my inks to do some ink blending, because that way I get some lighter and darker areas, and it always makes them more rounded, let's say. It brings them to life. So now I am going to add a little heart, and I'm not going to add a sentiment for this card. They already have sayings on top of their bellies, so I'm good with that. But I wanted to take it a step further and have some splashes, so I went back to my old design with a paintbrush. Again, this is one of my designs in collaboration with Spellbinders, and then I'm just going to stick some of those droplets along the area. Now you can definitely just use your scissors and cut out droplets. I did happen to have this set, so it was a good idea to just grab it and give it some love after so much time. Now I think that really these little details make the card. It gives some movement, I think, just by adding those splashes here and there. And here are some close-up photos on this card as well, where I added the tails because I realized that that's what I forgot. They were looking kind of odd to me. So these were the cards for today. Links to everything I used can be found down below in the description, just like always. I hope that you had fun, that you got inspired, and I'll see you all next time.